Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video for you guys, but I'm sorry, man. I've had my mom fell here at the house, and so I've had her in the hospital, and it's been like 32 days, and she's finally getting a lot better now. So they got her walking and stuff. So I hope to have her home here within the next few days. But ironically, this is a time that I actually felt like doing a video over the course of this past 5 or 6 weeks, and all this stuff with Iraq going on, and you know how I previously said it's events, events, events. There's nothing out there to move the market because it's a manipulated market that doesn't go on fundamentals, not what we're buying. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things, the metals. But events, because it always go back to that sort of like instinct, for these traders. All of them know that gold and silver is a hedge. They always run to it. And when this oil market starts, because over there in Iraq, it, could it affect the markets? Could it affect the flow of oil? Yeah, it could. And that's why these speculators jump in and start buying it. And these events that's occurring, like Ukraine, it built up a little while. You seen the market go up in gold and silver, then it dropped back down after things where it was sort of like plain as day that the United States wasn't going to do nothing. And then it starts to go back down. And that's the way this is. But this time, I, I I'm expecting the market to go up today. I ain't even gonna say no more than that, but I do expect the market to go up today because of these events. Because these events are escalating. These events are escalating, and now, I mean, look at the total. Look, where's the stable places, or this most stable places in the Middle East? Iran, Israel, Jordan, all the rest of them, man, total chaos. And it will always be like that because Islam, these two different sects, these Sunnis and the Shia, it's not like like a Baptist living next to a Methodist. This right here, they like devils to each other, and they'll kill each other. And that's the thing about Islam, because you think you say, well, man, that's just plumb. Are they ignorant? And the thing is, Islam has kept people ignorant. Muhammad intended it to keep people stupid because he doesn't worship the same God that I do. I worship one called Jehovah. Now he thinks the other one is the liar of all liars, and that's Lucifer. That's my opinion. I'm a Christian, okay? Period. Now I'm just saying, I'm using this to tell you that there'll always be that hate. There always has been in this life. Ever since Islam come, what, 600 BC or AD 600, 610, 410, something like that, come way after this crazy rascal. You know, hey, a man of God does not become possessed. You read, you read, you read. Muhammad came possessed. For 3 years, he was possessed. So, enough about that. But it will always be this way. And it's continuing. And it's getting worse. And it's getting worse. And we're being, regardless of who started it or what, it was going to happen anyway with somebody when it comes to the Middle East. And we'll never know why we really did it, and did we really think things out. Had this been in the plans for a long time for a certain reason that we don't know about or whatever? But you have to constantly fight. America has to constantly fight to be able to have your lifestyle like you got it now. And that's what you're accustomed to. And a lot of people are so accustomed to this that a lot of people don't even understand what it's like. Well, no, not understand what it's like. But a lot of people don't really care about politics. They don't really care about watching anything about the war. They just want to go. They want to go home and fix their kids something to eat and put them to bed and hope they're safe. That's what every family wants. And so, whenever there's war, something like going over there right now, guys, would I send troops over there? Nope. But I would send some planes over there, some jets. I'd send them jets over there and blow up every daggum piece of equipment they stole. I'd bomb our own equipment because, man, that's some bad news, man. That's bad news if they got that. So they got tanks too, man. Hey, it's going to escalate, and that's why I think metal's going to go up today. And I think the speculators are smart enough to really see and really set them on nerve's edge about the Middle East now, because anything happening over there in that section will affect the Persian Gulf. And these wars are starting to happen, man. To me, I really think there's going to be more to come, just like the dominoes. How it turns out, you better hope America does, man, because you know, if 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 these people that are sitting home and just carrying out their daily lives, if they listen to, if we listen to that type media where they don't know what's going on, but they just, no, we don't want to go fight nowhere. We've had enough, and I understand all that. And they don't know better, but sometimes, man, you got to fight, man. And if you don't fight and kill them damn Islamists, man, they're gonna keep coming, man. They're gonna set off a bomb over here. You watch. They're gonna set off a bomb over here, big thing, something big time. If we don't go after these bastards, I'm sorry to say that. We got to do something, man. We can't sit back and just bring all our boys home now and expect us to be safe, while we're here. Don't even think it. The world is what it is. Owning metals right now is like owning defense stocks, It's sad to say, but it is. But I'm expecting these markets to go up. I don't think this stuff is going to settle down no time soon. Maybe, can I be wrong? Oh, yeah. I can definitely be wrong. But from what I've experienced over my years and these wars, you sort of understand the little pattern after years and years. You sort of understand, the pattern that it's taken. It's a pattern that it won't never stop. And America will always have to defend itself, even if it has to do something first. Even sometimes if it has to start something itself. If you want to continue with your way of living, oh well, we can talk about all the Illuminati and all that crap you want to talk about, man. But I'm just telling you about the things that you see happening. I don't care who starts or whatever. It's done. It's done. And we're going to have to deal with these consequences. I wouldn't have went over there without any mass destruction. Westman's a mass destruction. But you know what? That ain't where it started. Where it started at was in Afghanistan. That's where it all started. It started by America doing the right thing. And so we was let off, and we done some wrong things behind that. But don't never give up on America, man. I don't care. You fly that flag proud, man. You're not flying it for them. You're flying it for yourself. And today, I think we're gonna see these markets sort of spike. And if I had money today, I ain't got nothing. If I had money today, I'd buy before 6 o'clock. And I wish all you guys a real good week. And I might fall flat on my face with this thing, man, about telling about this market at 6 o'clock. But it might not start until, early, maybe when the market's open in the morning for America. But anyway, I really think that I'm real strong feeling about that. But you guys have a good week, and God bless all of you. And be proud to be an American, man. Ain't nothing like it. I've been to 16 other countries. Ain't no other place I'd rather be than right here in the United States of America. Bye.